Hello YouTube, this is the Creative Duelist here representing Team FTK, and I've been making decks creative since 2016. Welcome folks, today I'm here with my Gishki deck profile. Now before I start this video, just want to say a few things. Now of course we have a Patreon. If you folks are new to the channel and would like to support us on a more personal level, please check out our Patreon. We have many tiers that suit your liking, but if you cannot afford to do so, we also have PayPal. If you'd like to tip us on PayPal, on a occasional level, that is also fine. Link shall be in the description. We appreciate all forms of donations. All of it goes back into our content, and it helps out the channel. And also we are sponsored by Inked Gaming. Please punch in your promo code TeamFTK10 to get your 10% discount on anything you purchase through Inked Gaming. Of course, Inked Gaming sells a wide variety of items such as mouses, keyboards, and so on and so forth. So please check those links out in the description. So anyway, let's get right into the deck profile. So today I have Gishki's. I love Gishki's, one of my favorite ritual decks. I played this when I first started to get into Yu-Gi-Oh. Gishki's was just one of the most aesthetic archetypes I've ever played. The artwork is so beautiful. The whole concept of, you know, the beautiful Gishki and the beautiful royal style of clothing and the beautiful waves, and it's all lovely. So anyway, today I'm going to go ahead and get right into the build. So starting off with the monsters, of course, I have the triple Gishki Seal Gigas, starting off with the ritual lineup. I apologise if they're warped. My god, I've been trying my best to get them to not bloody warp. Come on, you bastard. Anyway, Seal Gigas is your boss monster. I'll show you a quick combo you can do near the end of the video. But basically, once per turn, you can pay 1,000 life points, draw a card, reveal it to your opponent. If it's a Gishki monster, you spin a card back into the deck. If it's not, it just goes to your hand, which is still good. It's still a plus. So he's like an upstart goblin in the flesh, but you pay a bit of life points. Seal Gigas is really great because that effect to spin a card back into the deck does not target, so it gets past things like, you know, things that can't be, you know, try to protect themselves from being targeted by card effects and stuff. Seal Gigas don't give a fuck. He just gets rid of that problem. That's why I love Seal Gigas in this build. Seal Gigas is really strong. This is mainly focused, like this build, the style of the deck is mainly focused on, you know, the Seal Gigas FTK you can do. The other Gishki monsters are kind of garbage. They don't kind of get you to a winning state because they're all awkward. But I still do play some of the other Gishki ritual monsters that are, you know, that can be very resourceful, you know, during mid game. But anyway, I'm going to continue on. I've got the one Gishki Mind August. August is really good because when she's ritual summoned, you can basically it's like she's like a pot of avarice in the flesh, so you can recycle 5 cards from any graveyard. So it's good against, you know, you can screw up your opponent if you want to shuffle stuff back into their deck, or if you need to get back stuff back into your deck. So say if you had like an Aqua Mirror and no Gishki ritual monster to kind of get it back, Mind August fixes that problem. And then for the last ritual, I play the Gust Kraken. Gust Kraken is just there to pretty much pinch any cards from your opponent's hand. Of course, you look at 2 of their cards at random and you spin one back into the deck, so you make your opponent go minus. It's really good, plus it gives you a bit of information, so you know what your opponent's kind of got in their hands. So yeah, I love Gust Kraken. So that's going to round up the whole Gishki ritual lineup. I don't play any like other ones. You can play... There's a Gishki deck I used to play. I used to play the Soul Ogres with the trading engine. That was really cool. It was really fun. But Soul Ogre kind of sucks because his spin effect, you can only do it to monsters, I think, or face-up monsters, and it targets. So, you know, that kind of doesn't work as great. Continuing on, of course, for the Gishki monsters, the triple Abyss. Abyss is literally your Stratos of the deck. It doesn't care how it's summoned. It will search for a Gishki monster with 1,000 or less defense from your deck to your hand. Preferably, you'd search any of like the weaker Gishki monsters, so you'd search those. And of course, got the triple Shadow. Shadow helps to pretty much grab the spell to your hand. so you can then bring out the YuGiOh for free. So of course, oh yes, and I almost forgot to mention Shadow and of course Vision, triple of these. You can use them for the whole cost, so you don't have to like kind of send too many thingies to the graveyard. So obviously you don't have to send too many to the graveyard, so you don't have to waste resources. So you can use these for the whole cost, or you can pretty much just send a YuGiOh and a YuGiOh. So that works hand in hand too. So that's why we play triple of them. And also Vision is there to help us grab for our YuGiOhs and not the other ritual monsters you need to your hand. So Vision is good in that aspect. Then of course got the double beast. Beast is your what is it? He's your wolf bark. So you can pretty much bring back any of these Gishkis, and then you can make some cool link plays from the extra deck. So you can make the new Mermail Abyss Alisa, or you can make Miss Starboy. So again, it gives you link plays. Then of course got the double tunable princess. She's really good just to help you bring out the Abyss much quicker. It's another copy of it, and Abyss kind of bricks if you draw too many. So Princess pretty much alleviates that problem. So you can just, you know, get it out, banish it, bring out Abyss. Really good. And then one Deep Sea Diva. Just again, more link plays. It enables you link access, so you can bring out Shadow or Vision to make a link play. And of course, for the incantations, you've got the Talismandra, Candle, pretty much standard for the lineup, of course. So that's going to round up the whole monster lineup. Okay, going on to the spells. Got the triple Aqua Mirror. Aqua Mirror just is pretty standard, helps you summon out the YuGiOhs and the other ritual monsters, and it has a nice cool effect where if this is in your graveyard and you have like a Gishki ritual monster, you can shuffle Aqua Mirror back into the deck and then add back the Gishki monster to your hand. So Aqua Mirror is really good in that aspect. Then I've got triple Salvage. I don't care what no one says, you need to play 3. Salvage is so good. I don't care if it bricks. Like, if you open up 2 Salvages and a Gishki and a Shadow, it's an instant FTK. It's GG no re. Now I got some spice here. This is my tech, spicy tech. I used to play this. I played this a lot back in my older Gishki builds. Man of the Bound is so good because it protects your YuGiOhs from being targeted or destroyed by card effects. And if a level 10 or higher monster on the field destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, the player who controls the monster takes 1000 damage, which is really good. So it applies more damage on top of that, on top of protection. I don't play any of the Divine Beasts because we don't play them, but we only play it for its protection and the burn damage, so that's pretty cool. My bad. Got the double Murray of Greed, you know, unbrick Cloggy Hands and give you that +1. Double extra Foolish Burial just to help us send the Herald, the Synchro Herald to get the search. Got the double Call by the Grave. Surface, 1 for 1. Monster Reborn and Regeki to round up the spell lineup, folks. We don't play traps because, you know, traps are very counterintuitive. Okay, going on to the extra deck, I have the one Mermail Abyss Alacia. She's okay. She's not the greatest. That's why I only played one of it. Her bullet pointed effect, where you can send a water to special summon one from the grave, that's pretty cool. The only really beneficial target is Gishki Abyss, so you can get the search. So that's the only benefit she has there. One Miss Starboy, you can even cut her and play another Miss Starboy. Miss Starboy's just better all round. It buffs all your water monsters by 500. Pretty much this is my Foolish Burial targets. XYZ's totally awesome package with the Bahamut Shark, one Abyss Dweller, one Hope, one Arc. Got my 7 Deadly Sins combo here, and I've got some train stuff. Well, kind of not really trains, but you know what I mean. They're bloody, the big boys. The Gustav and the Gangaria and the Superdora. So yes, folks, that's going to round up the whole extra deck. I'm going to quickly show you the FTK that you can do with it. Alright, folks, this is the FTK. You need a shadow, a vision, and 2 salvages. So let's begin. So of course, you're going to activate them individually. So you're going to send vision, and then we're going to use vision to help us search for a YuGiOh. So we've got YuGiOh in hand. So we're going to send the shadow now, and then we grab Aqua Mirror to our hand. And then we activate salvage, targeting these 2 in our grave to get back the shadow and the vision. And then we do it again, we discard both of them, and then you search for the YuGiOh, and then you search for the Aqua Mirror. Hang on if I can find it. There we go. So that's what we've got currently in our hand. We've got 2 YuGiOhs and 2 Aqua Mirrors and 1 salvage. Then you do it again, salvage, grab these back to your hand, discard them, and then search for your final copies. So you get these back to your hand, from the deck. So now we have 3 YuGiOhs and 3 Aqua Mirror. So what we do in this situation, so we activate Gishki Aqua Mirror. We're going to go ahead and send one of the YuGiOhs for the tribute to then summon our YuGiOhs. And then we're going to activate the effect of Aqua Mirror Engrave to shuffle Aqua Mirror back into the deck to get back our YuGiOhs to our hand. Then we're going to activate another Gishki Aqua Mirror, our second copy, and then we're going to send one of the YuGiOhs from our hand, and then we're going to summon one from summon the other one from our hand. So now we have 2 YuGiOhs on field. So now what you do, now say if your opponent had some suspect back row, you can activate the effect of the YuGiOhs and pray you draw into a Gishki monster, and if you get successful with both of them, hey, you spin back problems. And then now you go attack, attack, so that's 32, so you do the math, so that's 64, and then we're going to overlay, and then we'll go into our extra deck, and then we'll make Gustav Max, and then detach material to burn our opponent for a further 2,000 attack points. Well, sorry, 2,000 points of damage, I should bloody say. So that's 8,400, I believe. So yeah, that's game. So that's the FTK you can do with the deck. It's pretty easy to do, and it's pretty fun. But yes, folks, that's going to round up the whole main deck, extra deck, and pretty much the whole profile and the whole combo. So yes, folks, thank you all for watching. I hope you folks enjoyed this video. Please remember to leave a like, comment down below. Feedback is always nice to hear. Tell me your thoughts down in the comment section. You know, please check out those links down below. If you'd like to support the channel, please hit us up. We greatly appreciate all the support. But yes, folks, this is the Creative Duelist representing Team FTK, signing out. Peace.